Unit 2, Recording 6. 1.
I remember when I was about 8 or 9, I had a pet. It was my first pet, actually, and it was a little budgie called Ollie. I named her Ollie because it was the year of the Olympics. I can't remember which year it was. But this bird was really unusual because quite quickly she became very tame. And I used to come home from school and I'd pick her up off wherever she was perching, and I'd take her upstairs and she'd sit on the side of the bed while I did my homework. And then she'd jump onto my pen while I was writing, or she'd jump onto my hair and chew it. Sometimes during dinner time, she'd actually jump onto the plate and skid around in the sauce, which wasn't very hygienic. But I don't actually know what happened to her, because one day we all got so used to just her being around the house that one day my mother came in with some washing. The back door was open and she just flew off, and we never found her again. It's a bit sad, really.
2.
Right. This is a story of something that happened to me when I was, I think, about 11 or 12. So I was actually quite old, which makes it more embarrassing. I was in the garden at my parents' house, and I think they were having a party because there were lots of people there, family members and their friends. And I had this swing on a cherry tree in the garden that my dad had made me when I was quite little. And on this day, I jumped onto the swing, as I would do any other day. And the branch that the swing was attached to fell clean off the tree, and the swing hit me in the head and I blacked out. Very briefly. I was fine, but it was so embarrassing in front of lots of people that I know and who still remember it today.
3.
Right, so it was a time when I was really frightened, and it was about 2 years ago when I was on holiday in Sicily, and one afternoon we decided to hire a boat to go and sail around the coast. It started off quite nicely. The sun was shining and we were sunbathing, but then we decided to drop the anchor and stay still for a little while. But I didn't know that you shouldn't use the engine when the anchor is dropped. So somehow the rope got tangled up in the engine and the engine stopped working. So we were stuck. The boat started floating out towards the sea, and also at the same time the weather changed. It became very windy and the sea got choppy, and we were quite scared. So when we looked in the boat, the radio didn't work, so we couldn't ask for any help. We thought we were going to be stuck there all night, because we had no way of contacting anybody. There was water coming in the boat, we were cold, it was windy, and we didn't know what to do. It was desperation, really. But in the end, it was okay because my girlfriend managed to find the telephone number of the people who gave us the boat. So after about half an hour, maybe, they came and rescued us. But at the time, it was we were very worried and very scared.